A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And what we have coming up for you is action from foot rivals. Sue, what are your expectations for today?
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
Promising avenue of attack favoured by Messi. Lionel Messi! And diving to thwart him. Messi. And defensive play to be applauded. No pressure whatsoever on the keeper. Ito. Georgia Stanway. Watanabe. Now Roberto Carlos. Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession. May go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. 1-0 then. Hiroki Ito. Now Roberto Carlos. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Kaoru Mitoma. Now the ball back with the Raiders. Oh, great vision. And holding the ball up in a decent position. And Raiders couldn't hang on to it. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball.
Yeah, shows its strength there to hold them off.
Couldn't hang on to the ball. Carlos Alberto. Ito has it. Plenty of support here. And it's opening up. And the flag has gone up. Offside. Georgia Stanway. And successfully cut out. Messi. Well, neither side wants ownership of the ball. Really committed himself to the tackle. And a throw-in now. Opportunity here. That is a perfect tackle.
Yeah, recovers so well there.
And that's incisive play from Thierry Henry. In position. And nicely parried away. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end.
Well, they didn't find the equaliser there, did they? But that was more down to good goalkeeping than anything else. Just need to keep the pressure on now.
Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Thierry Henry. And very nicely positioned to win it back. It's a neat move. Messi! And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Hidetoshi Nakata. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending.
Yeah, did well to stop the danger.
Messi. Strong but fair tackle. Pele. Clever defending. Thierry Henry. Well, possession lost by Raiders. Roberto Carlos. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. As always, very keen to get your take.
Yeah, they'll be the happier of the two sides. At times, they've been able to carve open the opposition, and they've had some good finishes too. They'll be looking to keep this going for the second half.
Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. Lionel Messi. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick! Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance! So continuing with the game, and the Raiders are handing out a painful lesson. Tsuyoshi Watanabe. Kaoru Mitoma. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this. And off we go again. The second half has begun. Roberto Carlos on the flank in space. Watanabe. Now Roberto Carlos. Not putting so much effort into winning back possession. Stanway. Possession one. Roberto Carlos. And given acres of space to attack here. Nakata. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Roberto Carlos. Tripic. Well, giving the ball away. Unable to get himself back on side here.
He doesn't give him time to get back on side before playing the ball through.
Oh, read it really well. And teammates around him. But they took care of the situation defensively. So a half an hour remaining. Nicely regaining possession. Oh, good idea. Really determined play to hang on to it. And a decent save, full credit. So the corner played into the box. Still pressure. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Crossed into the penalty area. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Mbappe. That's a good-looking ball. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Yeah, it looked really promising, that, didn't it?
Henry. Nicely weighted pass. And flag raised. Offside.
It's careless, this. He had other options. He should have held on to it a bit longer. Just give your teammate a bit more time.
And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Henry, can he put it away? It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. So back underway at 3-1. Lionel Messi. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Perfect tackle. Ito. Carlos Alberto has it. Danger building. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, you've got to be more aware of the situation here. Have another touch. Give him time to get back into position.
Successfully cut out the pass. Georgia Stanway. Carlos Alberto has it. Had no interest in losing possession. And a throw-in forthcoming. Targets available, cross comes in. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And offside it is. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Well, the seconds are ticking away and the home side in control. What have you made of this?
Yeah, I'm sure they'll be happy with the performance today. It's been good and they've looked a constant threat going forward. They've been winning those midfield battles and showing a real tenacity and bravery on the ball. Would be a great win.
Oh, they were in a decent position too. Kaoru Mitoma. This looks promising from Carlos Alberto. Now he must favour the cross. Oh, a superb save to snuff out the danger. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Nakata. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Well, that's splendid play. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far